Winter storm pretty much on schedule. We had the rain early today. There was just a brief little window of some sleet. Then it was quickly over to snow. We had those really big snowflakes, picked up some quick accumulation with that. And here's where we stand on the traffic update. You can see some of the bigger roads, some of the main roads, of course, they're okay, but a lot of the secondary roads are covered with snow. And the temperature falling now. It's 25. Visibility is down to a mile right now. So we have the snow out there, and we expect more blowing snow even as the snow winds down here over the next couple of hours. There's Interstate 74 by the last Iowa exit, and here's Interstate 74 on the bridge. Again, the interstates are okay. Obviously, they get tended to very well, but a lot of the secondary roads not looking very good out there. The winter storm warning does continue. It started early this morning. It's for most of the area, and it goes until 6 a.m. Now, over the next couple of hours, you'll see this on the radar here in just a moment, the accumulating snow will come to an end, but then when the winds pick up later tonight, blowing snow will be an issue, and that's especially the case outside of the metro Quad Cities, out in the country. Here are the wind gusts over the next 12 hours. You can see by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are looking at winds that are going to gust, again, 30, 35, close to 40 miles per hour. Then they do let up a little bit by tomorrow morning, but for the blowing snow, this is when it'll be its worst a little bit later this evening. That's the main reason that the winter storm warning does continue. So we are still looking at a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. There's definitely an impact there. If things would have been a little bit worse and we couldn't see anything at all, if visibility was down close to 0 like it's been in other parts of Iowa, then we would have to make the upward adjustment. But doesn't look like it's going to be quite that bad, so again, we'll stick with our 6 out of 10 on that rating. Here's a pinpoint Doppler radar now, and this is the loop. This is several hours, and I did it this way specifically to show you something that happened earlier, which is pretty cool. You might have actually heard it happening. Okay, so on the pinpoint Doppler radar, here we are. This is about a 6-hour loop or so. Right around 1 o'clock when we go through this again, watch right in this area. It's coming up here in just a second. Lightning flashes. There was a bunch of thunder snow right here at home, right here in the area. Some people heard the thunder in the Quad Cities. Most of the thunder was southeast of the metro area, but a lot of people heard it. A lot of people noted it, and that just shows it's a powerful system that did produce some thunder and lightning. Even though it's cold outside and snowing, sometimes it happens. It seems like every few years or so we get this around parts of the Quad Cities, and that was the case when you see those lightning strikes there around 12 to 1 o'clock earlier today. All right, here's our pinpoint Doppler now. You can see the back edge of the snow approaching the Quad Cities, and the accumulating snow stops coming up at about 6 o'clock. So again, there are some changes on the way. It's 25 right now. Temperatures are going down, and they're going down in a hurry. It'll be in the single digits for a lot of us by tomorrow morning. It already feels like it's in the single digits now. So we have the winter storm warning. Biggest concern is going to be blowing snow and then flash freezing. All that slush and all the water out there, it's in the process right now of freezing up. And I don't think that process takes all that long because temperatures are going down very quickly. And we do still have a frigid forecast with several below 0 lows coming up. All right, temperatures right now, we're in the 20s, and here's what the temperatures have done. Again, it wasn't all that bad earlier. Then the front came through at about 2 o'clock, and that's when temperatures did start dropping. The blustery winds, they make it feel even colder. It'll feel like it's below 0 coming up Friday morning. Here's the radar loop now. This one doesn't have that lightning on it, but this is another product that we like to show. You can see, again, the back edge of the snow approaching the Quad Cities. That'll get here by 6. So our Futurecast gets the snow out of here, but this doesn't pick up on blowing snow. There'll be some of that out in the country tonight, and it is a cold Friday morning coming up. And that is just the beginning. Frigid weather still on track for the majority of next week, and there's also still snow on track for Saturday again. Tonight the snow ends, blowing snow and cold. 7 for the low. Wind chills are down below 0. 18 tomorrow. You want some good news? It'll be sunny out there for the majority of the day. If you want some bad news, you can see by the numbers here on the 7-day. It is just going to be really cold. Wind chills still on track to go down to 30 below at times this weekend. So we are looking at a lot of cold weather coming up. For tonight, again, most of the snow starts to wind down next couple of hours, and we're going to have some of that blowing snow right on into Friday morning.